I used to look like a fat slob at 215 pounds, at 5'7", like this, to looking like this at 173 pounds in about the course of, I'd say, 6 months. Now, I'm still far off from where I want to be. The goal is to get to 10% body fat for the first time ever in my life, and to see my abs for the first time ever in my life. I am far from that goal, but I have certainly come a long way, and I wanted to share that journey with you guys to inspire people just like me who really want to lose weight, who's been in a slump for years, and they hate how they look, they hate their body, and they want to lose weight and get the journey started. Right now I'm 22 years old, and I have been fat for most of my life. Some background: ever since I was a child, I was fat. I went through the whole 9 yards, man. Got teased, whatever. I was fat as crap. Okay, but around 5th grade, I started working out. I started doing push-ups, and I had 15-pound dumbbells, and I started working out in my garage, whatnot. And I was doing all of that, and I actually lost like 20 pounds in between 5th and 6th grade. And so that's when my fitness journey started. Now, after losing that 20 pounds, I kind of just kept eating. My diet was not in check, and I gained all the weight back. And my highest I ever got to was 220 pounds in high school, and I looked massive. I looked really massive. But anyways, fast forward to about January 2026, I decided enough was enough, and you're just like sick and tired of being sick and tired of being fat. And so I was sitting in a hotel room because I was traveling for work, and I subscribed to this YouTube channel, this one fitness influencer, and he was selling coaching. And I said, screw it, trust this guy. I've been watching his videos for a while, and I bought his coaching. And at January 2026, I was 204 pounds, 5'7", of course. I was 21 at the time, so 204 pounds at 21, 5'7", less than my biggest, but I'm still pretty effing fat. And yeah, I was just tired of being fat and whatnot. And so I applied for one-on-one coaching, got accepted, and I paid the money. And it was a lot of money, all right? It's a lot of money, okay? I get that some of you would be like, oh, you paid someone to tell you to eat less. Yes, I paid someone to tell me to eat less and whatnot, but whatever. I did it. Nothing I was doing was working, so I thought, why not hire a fitness coach to keep me accountable and teach me everything he knows, because he's obviously doing something correct, okay? So I paid for 6 months of coaching. 6 months of coaching. Okay, it was not cheap. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you how much I paid, but it was not freaking cheap. And I can tell you, to all you fat bodies, every pound of body fat that I've lost has been freaking priceless. Okay, doesn't matter how much money I paid. That is irrelevant to everything, to be honest. That is irrelevant that is irrelevant as heck, because losing body fat does not even, you can't even value that crap, because that shit is priceless. Losing body fat and feeling better and being healthy, that you can't put a price tag on that. And so if people are like, oh, you're spending all this money on coaching, blah, 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 you're a loser, you can't just do it by yourself, screw them, all right? They're probably fat. Anyways, I started in January 2026, and the first thing my coach had me do was upload the progress photos, your first ever progress photos. And this is pretty funny, because when you're fat, you understand that you're fat, but like you don't think you're that fat, you know? You don't think you're that fat. When you take a progress photo and you upload it, and you're looking at it, and then you give it to your coach, and then your coach critiques it, you realize just how freaking fat you are, how disgusting you look, and you kind of just you look at that photo and you're like, man, I look like a creature in this photo. I look so gross, so fat, so undesirable, just down, man. And I remember thinking like, oh, I'm 20 years old. This is like supposed to be like my peak existence, and man, I did not feel like that at all while looking at these freaking photos. So it was gross. You probably, I was like thinking to myself, why didn't I listen to people who were telling me I'm fat? Why didn't I really take that serious and whatnot? But heck, man, it's a wake up call. It really is a wake up call. And he critiqued my photos, and we went from there, man. We went from there, and so he gave me a plan. He gave me a diet, and then for the first month, from January 2026 to February 2026, it's the beginning of the training. So it's like the honeymoon phase, all right? You hop on a training, right? You hop on a program. You're gonna lose the water weight first, and that's exactly what I did. I lost 13 pounds. Not all of it was fat. Some of it was water. Some of it was who knows what, right? But not all of it was fat. I acknowledge that. But I lose 13 pounds. So I went from 204 pounds to 191.3 pounds after that in the first month. So after the first month, I started settling in, and then I start losing on average 1 pound per week. And so I'm not going to go through every single month, but every single month is like you lose, like we were losing like 4 pounds a month or whatnot, right? Fast forward to now, I weigh around 173 pounds. It is the lowest I've been in a while. Excuse me. To me, it's life-changing. To me, it is life-changing. And there's some of you probably watching like, man, I wish I weighed 173 pounds. I wish I weighed 180 pounds, you know? I wish I weighed 5 pounds less. And I'm going to tell you, every single pound you lose, everything gets better. The energy is better. The focus is better. The confidence is better. And even though I don't have abs yet, and I'm not at 10% body fat, I'm not in no rush to get there. I'm aiming for it, making moves to get there. But I'm also enjoying the journey. I'm enjoying going to the gym. I'm enjoying the cardio. I'm enjoying the eating, and everything about fitness, to be honest. I'm falling in love with fitness again, like how I fell in love with fitness when I was a kid in 5th grade, and where you were just addicted to getting the pump and looking at yourself in the mirror and getting your gains. And yeah, I want to continue documenting this journey to get to 10% for the regular Joe Schmo out there, because I am a regular Joe Schmo who's never seen their abs before, who's never gotten 10%, and especially in today's society, I know there's a lot of you people who have never gotten to that point, and I'm sure that is a goal for many of you. And I want to continue sharing this journey with you all, to show you that it's possible, to tell you it's possible, and to show you that a regular person, an average Joe like me, can get that done. And so it can inspire you to do the same as well, because I want everybody to lose weight and experience what I experience when I lose weight, and feel the benefits that I feel when I lose weight. Okay, so I just want to tell you, I want to share this story. I want to share this story with you guys. There's somebody out there in the same shoes as me. I guarantee it, same shoes. And I want to tell you, you can lose the weight. You do have the time to be healthy. All right, there's nothing holding you back from a life of being healthy. All right, I want to stress, you do have time. Okay, I don't care if you work 40 hours. 40 hours is nothing. All right, I guarantee I work longer than 40 hours. You have the time, you have the resources. Yeah, there's nothing holding you back from a life of looking the way you want to look, being comfortable in your own body. So take the first step, watch this channel, subscribe to this channel, because I'm just like you. I want to show everyone it is possible to get a crazy body, body of your dreams, okay? You no longer have to look at photos of people on social media, man, and just wonder if it's possible, all right? Subscribe to this channel, and I'm going to show you it's freaking possible. So if you like this vid, hit the like button, subscribe Stay tuned for more. Until then, get to the gym, start your fitness journey. All right.